friends. Today I am at the local public works department where they have free mulch. So the city collects brush and it collects mulch, and it's free to anybody, whether you're a resident of the city or not, to come and pick it up. So I have a spot in my backyard where I want to start a new garden bed on the cheap and easy, and so I can't think of anything easier and cheaper than free. So this is the mulch, and I've called the people that are over it to please come out here and load this. Last time I was here, no one came for a while, and then it wound up raining. So I'm coming back and hoping that today someone will be out here soon so we can get some. If not, I brought pitchfork and the truck, so I'm ready to get to work if I need to. But let me let the window down. This is what we're dealing with today, and I'll show you where it's gonna go and how I'm gonna make the easy, quick, free, I don't know about quick, but the easy, free garden bed when I get back to the house. So I got the mulch home, and you can see they filled up the truck with a lot, and I've taken out quite a bit of it already. I put this tarp down on the ground just to help catch whatever fell, but I've taken out some of it already and started to place it around a small banana tree plant that I just put in the ground. But I'm also going to put it down in some areas that are bare in my yard, and I'm also going to put it in some areas that need additional mulch and where I just need to build up the soil. So this is going to be in here for a while, and we're just going to work with a little bit of it today. But I wanted to show you just how much they packed that truck full. All right, now I'll show you where it's gone and where it's going. This is my iceberg banana tree. Ice cream banana tree that I planted about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and I just put it in the ground. I didn't have all this mulch that you see right now down when I first planted it. I just added the mulch. This part of the yard was really barren. Nothing was growing, maybe the occasional weed. It's very low lying, and so it gets a lot of sunlight, but there was just nothing going on here in the way of grass. So I decided to go ahead and make this a bed. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing today over on the other side. So we'll go back to this corner of the backyard, and I'll show you what the game plan is for this afternoon. So back in this corner of the yard, I have just a bare spot. I mean, super bare. That ground is cracked and dry. My soil is clay, so just a wasteland of weeds and a few rocks and pebbles and just really dry soil. I do want to mention that if there had been grass in this area, I would cover it first with some cardboard, newspaper, paper bags from the grocery store, some sort of paper material to block out the light to the grass before I put mulch on top of it. But because I have fairly bare soil here, with the exception of a few weeds, we're going to be putting the mulch directly onto the soil. So all I'm going to do is cover the ground with some mulch. I have the mulch right here. It's pretty small, pretty fine particles with the occasional larger pieces. And there is a little bit of trash in here, which sometimes you get when it's free, but it's not a ton. And just want to get organic matter on the ground so that in the spring I can begin thinking about planting and be ready to plant. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have everything in my Gorilla cart. These are wonderful, these carts. I got it from Lowe's. I don't remember how much it was, but I can put the link so that you can find it easily, but you can find it at any big box store, I'm sure. It just makes moving things around really easy. I got this pitchfork yesterday, and this came from Walmart, and it's made loading the mulch from the truck into the Gorilla cart really easy. And then once I dump everything, so I'll just dump it grabbing this yellow handle right here, which allows easy lift up. I will spread it all out with the rake there and then just let it sit. So that's what we're doing today. Really easy peasy, just kind of thinking ahead to planting down the line and things I need to do in order to have that go as seamlessly as possible. So we'll go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna take the mulch here and get it a little bit closer to where we're dumping. And then I'm just gonna lift up on this handle and let her go. Super, super easy and a lot simpler than hiring somebody to come out and start me a new bed. So whenever I see bare spots in the ground, I like to do this because I don't have to really worry about doing anything except covering the ground, which the ground always wants to be covered, which is why we get weeds. It's God's way of keeping the ground covered. But we're just gonna spread all of this out and empty everything out. And then I will push it into place. So let's get the cart up. Perfect. I'm just gonna move it out the way. And you can see how much we got back there. And I actually might do another load. So let me get some more and I'll be right back. All right, got cart number 2 and just gonna put it on out here. We'll circle around so I can easily dump it. Back it up and dump it right here. Maybe a little further. Yeah, right there. All right, so this is the finished result. Super easy. I just found a spot in the garden that was bare and nothing was growing and decided to make it a planting spot. And to do that, I needed to make the ground a lot more favorable by putting mulch on it so that can eventually break down and help improve the quality of the soil. Now this area is in the sun for maybe 4 hours and then the rest of the day it's in the shade. And that's because this tree here really shades this area. This tree is in my neighbor's backyard. And so I'll have to find a plant that will be happy in this corner or plants that will be happy in this corner. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it like this and we will plan to plant it up in the spring and of course add more to it as as the soil level goes down. Again, this soil is really, this mulch is really fine. So a couple of heavy rain showers and I imagine it'll wear away fairly quickly and I'll just keep covering it up with whatever I can get my hands on. So easy, quick video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and I look forward to meeting back with you again in the next one. Bye.